So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making this episode wherein we have some really interesting insights for you guys. So, I'm putting this not just because I want views. Of course, I want views. What stupid reason? Why would I make a video anyways? But I've got certain things on internet that I need you as Arsenal fans should know. So, what do we have an update? Victor Osimhen is Arsenal's number one top target for this window. It is being disguised amongst the news that you're actually hearing. So, you'll come to know where exactly I'm going with this. Also, we're going to talk about Rafinha. We've got an update about Gabriel Jesus' wages. You've seen it in the thumbnail. We got an update from Freddie Paxson as to why Rafinha will sign for Arsenal. This video is going to be superb for you. You'd say at the end of the day, I'm still confused. Should I believe you? What you're saying, bro? As it is, you have to wait. You got to have the patience and mental calmness to deal with this whole transfer window, because being an Arsenal fan, you're not used to this much of Arsenal business in a single window. So the first news is that Charles Watts says that Gabriel Jesus could be at an end in accelerated talks. Victor Osimhen remains a top target. You can read this. You can pause the video and read this. The last statement: Victor Osimhen, meanwhile, remains in Arsenal's crosshairs as a top target, with the Napoli star refusing to rule out a Premier League switch during the summer window. Bro, it is actually coming in. You can even see that with Arsenal having accelerated talks over a move for Gabriel Jesus in recent days. So it is happening. It is happening. It's not a joke. It's happening. And now you'd say, I'll see it. If I see it, I'll believe it. Duh. Not only you, even I would believe that the same thing which I'm seeing, right? But this is what makes transfer news, transfer windows more exciting as to the stories. One thing you cannot tell me that Arsenal is not doing a lot of hard work. Whatever they did not do in the last three windows, they're doing it in this window, in this month. God damn it! So even Mail Sports said the talks progressing with Arsenal and City for Jesus. Arsenal keen on adding Rafinha as competition for Saka. Talks will continue despite rejected bid. Arsenal want Lisandro Martinez, and whilst United have interest, he isn't considered a priority by them. Well, Simon Jones on Rafinha has things to say. He says talks will continue despite bid being rejected as Gunners look to act quickly. North London side are aiming to sign him, and Brazil team Gabriel Jesus. Yes, Gianluigi Langari has confirmed that Rafinha has not decided on his future yet. Okay, we'll see about that. We would want to see that. But also, yes, Arsenal, well, confirmed by David Ornstein that they have submitted last evening they submitted a formal offer to Leeds United for Rafinha. Arsenal contacted Leeds United earlier to indicate intention to make bid, and that bid has now landed. It falls well short of Leeds United's valuation, expected to be rejected out of hand. That is an update from David Ornstein. Now, how does that actually sit well? Does it sit well in any way, shape or form? Well, we'll see about that. But Fabio Vieira, ladies and gentlemen, he could play as a part of a front two or of the right flank, but Arsenal are viewing him as a number 10 and of course as a number 8, as already mentioned in my previous episode. So the speed of Arsenal's move to complete the signing of Fabio Vieira took everyone, even some Arsenal staff, by surprise. Privately, some close to Porto insist that Arsenal have got themselves the player at a bargain. That's actually good. Fantastic news. But here we go. Fabio Vieira posted this on his Instagram. I'm very happy to sign with this amazing club, Arsenal. Nuno Tavares says, welcome Teabag. Red looks great. It does. It does. So if you don't know what is a teabag, well, there's a character in Prison Break who looks like Fabio Vieira. So teabag. You could search it up. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did Edu Gaspar say about this whole transfer window? What is happening? He says, when you go to the summer, we plan 6 months or 7 months or 8 months before we face the summer. The summer is just the consequence of what we've been working a lot to try and find the best players and targets, identify really what we need in the squad. When we start the transfer window, we are prepared. Fabio Vieira is a good example because we moved quickly because we were prepared to get Fabio a long time ago. Then we face it, we make the things happen. 100% that has to be Arsenal investing in youth, he said. So we have to go to the market and sign exciting players with the right age, right attitude, right mentality. We want to see a club like Arsenal with a young squad, an exciting squad with a big future. As I said last summer, the idea is to have a young squad to give them an opportunity to play together for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons together. Well, Edu Gaspar wants Arsenal fans to be excited, and he's saying that whatever hard work uh, uh, is about to be put out, it's going to be seen. Arsenal are doing a lot behind the scenes, which is somehow not getting ignored now, which is actually good. But moving on, so Nabil Jeliet, he has an update about, he's a journalist from France Football. He covers those news, but weird fact, he's actually covered this Gabriel Jesus news. Now, he says that Arsenal have offered a monstrous salary for Gabriel Jesus, 16 million euros per year gross, actually, or even 17 in the event of the qualification in the Champions League. So if Arsenal qualify for the Champions League, he could see his salary increase in the same contract. So 16 million euros, which roughly sits at around 245k pounds a week. That's actually a huge amount of money, huge amount of deal to get the deal done for Gabriel Jesus. So that's the update. I'm pretty much sure you're going to hear a lot of not only this could be true, this could not be true. I know Gabriel Jesus does not earn that much, or not even near that much at Man City right now. So I'm expecting a better source coming up with better news. So the numbers, I think it looks inflated, but let's see. Also, LeedsLive.co.uk say that while Arsenal's offer is not thought to be seen as an insulting one, that offer has substance. It falls significantly short of what Leeds believe Rafinha is worth. Now, if Fabrizio says that he's worth somewhere around 55 to 65 million euros, I'm pretty much sure Arsenal would have bid somewhere around 40 million euros. I believe that could be the case, because if it was half or 30, that would have been a ridiculous amount of money. It's somewhere close to 50, but it's not 50. And that's my assumption for the whole Rafinha thing. But let's see whether I'm right or wrong. So David Onson also has confirmed that it is believed Arsenal have made contact with Leeds on Tuesday and indicated their intention to make a proposal. A bid is thought to have followed this evening, but well off Leeds' valuation. After Barcelona, Chelsea are said to be Rafinha's preferred destination. So for him, it's Barcelona, Chelsea, Arsenal, and if some Tottenham fans believe, then it's Tottenham. Nobody gives an F about Tottenham coming to buy him anymore. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually really crazy that we can actually deal with. But another update coming from Freddie Paxton. Now, he actually had said that he was reliably informed by Deco that the move of Rafinha to Arsenal is getting heated up. He says that tonight's bid from Arsenal is a clear indication from recent talks Rafinha is open to joining Arsenal. Freddie also says, I imagine this will be somewhat a game of chess in the coming weeks to reach a fee that all parties are happy with. Now, we all saw what we did with Brighton and Ben White. We saw that a bid somewhere around 40 coming in. Then they said no. Then 44 million with add-ons, no. And then finally we paid a good chunk of money. Then they agreed. So I'm pretty much sure the only club that is serious in terms of offering money to Leeds United, it's Arsenal. So we just don't talk more about it anymore. So Matteo Moretto says that there is already an offer from Arsenal for Rafinha on the table. The Gunners will try to move quickly for Gabriel Jesus as well. Confirmed by Matteo Moretto. Matteo Moretto is actually really reliable news. But they all cover Atletico Madrid or Spanish news. But okay, they're top tier. That is what I consider them to. So I believe them. Fabrizio Romano also said that Gabriel Jesus deal update. Arsenal are working on it and negotiations are very advanced. Arsenal will now need to be fast on final key details involving player or agents to get the deal done and avoid any twist, because Tottenham and Paris Saint-Germain still waiting to see the end of this story. What is Arsenal doing? They get the player done because they're very much interested. He's one of their top targets. Where exactly will they move next? Everyone knows the players that they are, but there are also rumors which suggest that Arsenal want to get the job done before July 6th. Pre-season, get all the players together and boom. If that's the case, that is how big clubs move. if everything is sorted out, I'm pretty much sure behind the scenes, these business really deserves a lot of mention for Edu. And I'm loving it. I'm loving all the business that is being done. And you, as an Arsenal fan, should be super excited about things. And no, I'm not joking around. Arsenal do have money. They will spend it. And they will spend it until and unless they get a squad worth competing for literally every competition. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.